guys, Will from Project BRZ here. Today is a bittersweet day. I've just sold the car. So as you know, I've had it advertised for quite a long time now, probably going for almost 5 months now, and finally found a really cool guy called Ben who's bought the car. And yeah, he's a young guy. He was wanting to buy a brand new BRZ and do some modifications, so this car made perfect sense for him basically. So he's got himself an awesome deal, and I'm really excited as well that the car is going to be going to somebody who's going to love and enjoy it as much as I have. If you've been following me online the past couple of weeks, you see I was getting pretty close to having to part the car out, and I really didn't want to do that. I was pretty gutted at the thought of, you know, undoing all of that hard work and, you know, losing all the money from all the engineering and emissions and tuning and all that kind of thing. But good news is that, yeah, somebody has bought the car and it will continue to be loved and enjoyed for many more years to come. So that's excellent. Now, channel-wise, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue with the channel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rebrand it, turn it into more of a sort of generic modification channel. So like, I know a lot of you guys really enjoy the style of videos that I do, that kind of candid, you know, what you see is what you get, learning with me as I learn kind of style. So I'm going to continue that on. The car that I'm going to be buying next, I am going to be doing quite a bit of work on, and I'm not going to tell you just yet what that is because there's a couple of options in my mind still, but I'm pretty sure that I've decided what I'm going to get next, which is exciting. But I'm not going to go to the same extent with the modifications as I did with this car, but I'm still going to be doing a lot of stuff, so that's exciting as well. Sorry about the shaky voice, driving over a whole bunch of bumps at the moment, it's rattling me up. But yeah, so look, the channel is going to continue. The other thing I'm going to do as well is I'll be working on a couple of mates' cars and things like that as well, and so I'm going to be doing videos about that as well. So it's not going to be a BRZ specific channel anymore, but and hopefully you guys won't mind that. I know that a lot of the subscribers are probably only interested in the channel because it is focused on the 86 and BRZ. I realise that I'll probably lose some subscribers because of that, but I do want to continue with it. I do want to sort of share my journey with you guys as I work on other cars and, you know, learn about other types of cars altogether. So hopefully you guys will stick with me, and hopefully it'll attract a whole new audience as well. So look, I'm really excited about what's to come. Yeah, but I thought I'd just let you know, it's yeah, it's a really weird feeling. This is actually the last time I'm going to drive this car. I would hate for, I've just taken a deposit for it, so you know, I'd hate for anything to happen to it in the next couple of days, like stone chips or dents or, you know, getting in an accident or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm driving it home from work right now. I'm going to park it in the garage, and that's it. So I've got another car that a friend has very kindly lent me in the interim until I find my next car. So yeah, it was really weird jumping in and starting up the engine for the last time, and yeah, it's a shame that it's going to be a boring drive in traffic rather than an exciting back road drive, but what can you do? But look, I've absolutely loved owning this car. I know a lot of people have kind of said, oh well, you know, you're an idiot for, you know, spending all this money building a car and then just selling it before you've even had a chance to enjoy it. But I mean, I think I've said this before, a big part of the enjoyment for me is actually the modification process and the learning experience. You know, I haven't gotten to drive this car as much as I expected I would. You know, obviously I've said to you guys before and shared that, you know, my wife and I weren't expecting to be having kids. That was a surprise for us, which was fantastic. We wanted to have kids, but we were told that we couldn't. So that was the whole reason I bought this car to begin with. So to then find out that my wife was having a baby and now we're expecting our second, really exciting, and, you know, really blessed to have had that happen. But, you know, it meant that I didn't get to spend the time driving this car that I'd originally expected. You know, I thought I'd be taking it to the track every second weekend and, you know, really getting stuck into it. And as it turned out, that just never happened. I never even made it to the track once, which is disappointing. But, you know, I've really enjoyed making new friends, learning a whole lot, you know, pushing my boundaries, learning about myself as well, which has been really cool. But yeah, most of all, I think just enjoying getting to know people and meet people and, you know, just learning. It's been a fantastic thing, and I'm starting to ramble now, but yeah, so I don't have any regrets at all about buying this car and working on it. you know, obviously I've taken quite a significant financial hit with the build, but you expect that when you build cars. And I mean, a lot of people have kind of said to me, you know, you're an idiot and that kind of thing, but I don't care. Like, for me, it wasn't about the money, and I was lucky that I could afford to do this. And you know, the next car that I'm going to buy will be something that has, you know, a couple of years old. I'm not going to buy another brand new car. It'll be a couple of years old. It'll be something that's got relatively low kilometers, and it'll be something that's taken a very large depreciation hit to begin with. So it's kind of, for me, it's kind of like going back in time and buying that car back when I bought this car. So the money that I've lost on modifications on this car, I'll be gaining in the depreciation of the new car that I buy. So I'm not worried about the money. But yeah, I'm really excited about what's going to happen next. So what I'll do is I will try and shoot a video when Ben comes and collects the car, if he's keen to be involved. If not, that's okay. And shortly after then, when I do a bit of car shopping, I'll try and take you along with me for that as well, and show you a couple of different options of what I'm looking at. And then when I do make a final decision, I will obviously let you guys know as well. So that's it for this car, pretty much. Really enjoyed your company as we've gone along. Really enjoyed answering your questions. And you know, if you guys have got any questions about BRZ 86, obviously I've learned a lot along this journey, so I'm still going to remain involved in the community, and I'm still going to answer questions and comments on my older videos that relate to this car, obviously. So you know, don't feel like it's the end of it and I'm not interested anymore. I do still love the car, and I am still passionate about helping people and, you know, sharing the knowledge that I've gained. So I'll leave it at that for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye, Project BRZ. See you later.